amazing. This man is the partnership breaker.
You need a wicket, you go to Hassan Ali.
Rohit Sharma gets another 100 in one-day cricket.
Pakistan have crushed England here in Cardiff and have put their place in the final.
The fourth time India get into the finals of the Champions Trophy.
We are ready for this final.
Bring it on.
You're all set for the toss here. Got the last two men standing in the ICC Champions Trophy 2017. Sarfraz Ahmed, captain of Pakistan, Virat Kohli, captain of India, and the match referee for the finals is David Boone. Who's got the coin? Heads is the call. And heads it is, so India have won the toss. Let the roar die down a little bit. Virat, important toss this. What are you going to do?
We're going to have a bowl first. Looks like a nice and hard wicket. Should stay same throughout. I don't think this has been used before, so whatever it is for the bowlers initially, you know, with the even grass covering, we'll try to exploit. But all in all, the wicket should remain the same, and we are a side that likes chasing, so better to have things under control when you're chasing a total down.
And you played on this ground before as well, so you know the conditions here pretty well.
Yes, we played quite a few games here. You know, no matter what the conditions, you still have to come out here and play some good cricket, which we have done so far in the tournament. So one more effort to go. You know, there's nothing left after this, so I'm sure the guys are going to enjoy it and give it their best shot.
You played Pakistan early in the tournament, but you know it's a slightly different team now in the finals.
Well, definitely. I mean, if you make the finals, obviously you've played some really good cricket to get here. We don't take any opposition granted. We never have in the tournament throughout. And today is no different for us. You know, we're focusing on our strengths and just looking to play some good cricket out here. You know, no matter what you know the opposition brings, we are believing in our abilities and what we can do as a team, and that's showing on the field. So hopefully we can have another good performance today.
Your team today?
It's same. It's unchanged.
All the best, Virat. Sarfraz, you've lost the toss. You'll be batting first. Happy to do that?
I think we would like to bowl first, but you know, toss is not your hand. It looks like a good batting pitch. Hopefully, we will score 300 plus runs.
You're ranked right at the bottom of the table coming into this tournament. You're in the finals now. You must be so proud of your boys.
Yeah, I'm very proud of my boys. When we arrive here, we are number 8. I said my press conference, we have nothing to lose. So today we also have nothing to lose. Just play positive cricket today.
And your star bowler is back. Mohammad Amir is fit and fine.
Yeah, he's back and he's now playing today.
All the best. So there it is, the news from the centre is India have won the toss and they've elected to bowl first.
Yeah, well, India choosing to bowl first. Sides batting first here have won more than chasing, but this is the final. We've got in-form openers. Fakhar has been brilliant. Babar is a talent. They really do bat with talent, but I think the strength for Pakistan is their bowling. In top of the stats, we've got Hassan Ali, and Junaid has been brilliant as well. They are a surprise package. They've played like Pakistan. They turn up some days, but more importantly, when it's mattered, they've timed it perfectly to make the final in a big upset against England. And India, well, what do you say about a star-studded team? If they all perform, they are very hard to beat. You've got Rohit Sharma, Dhawan, Kohli, Yuvraj in very good form, but the middle order hasn't had much opportunity because the top order have done the job, and their bowling is vastly improved on previous Indian one-day international side. They are hard to beat, but who knows what can happen in the Champions Trophy final. There is so much on offer today.
He's still got to get set, Fakhar Zaman. Outside edge. And he nicks it this time. That's exactly what Ramiz was talking about. He kept bowling onto his pads, middle stump, leg stump. And the previous delivery just going away from the left-hander. There will be a check on the front foot.
He's hoping against hope that this may work for Pakistan. He's clearly over the line and it's a no ball. Come back, Fakhar Zaman. You're breathing again. Incredible.
Well, what a start. Outside edge. He was looking to go back on his way, Fakhar Zaman. But Jasprit Bumrah has clearly overstepped. And overstepped by some distance. Well, is it Pakistan's day?
Well, they surely need some divine help, because we saw the stats in the last few years. It's been India all over. But these little things do matter a lot. And Fakhar Zaman has got the ability to hurt you. It's clearly an edge, hanging his bat at that one. That front foot not moving, but that's how he plays, easily taken by the keeper. As India was rejoicing a wicket, Fakhar was asked to stay. No ball was looked at and given. That's gone through his legs. What's happening?
Well, everything's happening.
Oh, gets it off an inside edge. It's a boundary. India clearly will be ruining the fact that an opportunity was created, it was taken, but Bumrah was stepping.
Well, it's a terrific battle going on. Inside edge this time, trying to hit hard through the offside. He's been lucky today. It's all about nerves. It's all about settling down. Jasprit Bumrah bowling good pace, almost 90 miles an hour the previous delivery.
Quick single, and they're pretty successful this time. Yeah, one best way to deflect the pressure and settle the nerves is to just watch the ball. Forget about everything else. You're there at the big stage, might as well enjoy the turn-up. It's a full house. India versus Pakistan in a final, time for you to become a hero.
It's two different batsmen at two different ends. You know, you see Fakhar Zaman trying to hit his way into the game, get some runs early on, and you see the more compact Azhar Ali playing differently.
It's a straight hit, and well timed by Azhar Ali. In position early, Bumrah can be quick, 144.7 kph, and Azhar managed a straight hit.
Just hurried onto him. Back of a learned delivery, good seam position, not exactly where he wanted, but he's got the result. A very quick outfield. The sun's been beating down on it, and it just races away to the boundary.
Yeah, India's track record has been extremely efficient, very impressive against Pakistan of late. There's the pull shot, slip push wider. It's gone through the two. Keeper and the slip fielder. It's been given his leg byes.
Well, it's going Pakistan's way at the moment. Good delivery. Testing Fakhar Zaman with the short one. Just hurries onto him. And goes in between the keeper and the first slip. You can't do much about it. It's a good delivery. You've beaten the batsman. It goes for 4. Just kisses the helmet.
Well, that's not the first time he's worn one on the head.
He will be feeling the pressure.
That's gone. 4 for Fakhar Zaman. He can do that. Very unorthodox in approach and mighty effective.
The pressure just going back to India. You know, the last couple of overs, the big over in the previous one against Bumrah. It's already 8 in this one, using his feet, picking the length, and it's a very, very good surface. Just races away when it gets onto those practice pitches. Hits through the onside. 2 different individuals.
4 edge from Azhar Ali. They're off to a good start here. It may have looked a bit scrappy, but both openers still out there. Azhar on 11, Fakhar on 12.
Well, it's edges all the way. A lot of runs have come behind the stumps, but it doesn't matter to Pakistan. Trying to play the cut shot, just a bit of bounce. And it races away to the third man fielder.
That's into the gap, wrong line from Bumrah. It's a fast outfield chase for the man in the deep. He loses the battle. Beautifully timed by Azhar Ali. That's his area of strength. That is where he's good.
Well, how quick is that outfield? It was just a push, just a flick. And it just gathers space as it goes towards the boundary line, as it goes over the practice wickets. That's his strength on the onside. A very good player off his pads. And it just races away to the boundary. A dive from Yuvraj Singh, but he was nowhere near.
In the stands, but it seems like it's dominated by blue, but not a sea of blue. 6. Taking on Ashwin. That's the first 6 of the innings and comes from Azhar Ali.
Beautiful shot, great use of the feet from Azhar Ali. It was tossed up from Ashwin. See Azhar Ali here shimmering down the wicket. 2 good strides, good flourish of the bat. Here's the boundary at long off.
Good shot, good placement as well. Just the right line to play the sweep shot outside the off stump. 50 comes up for Pakistan.
Yeah, great shot. It's a little bit quicker as well from Ashwin. Speared in more towards the stumps. Azhar Ali a long way outside the line of off stump. Got it in the middle of the bat, used the pace. Found the gap, raced away the boundary at deep fine leg.
Good shot, firm push. That's going to get him 4.
Yeah, that's his best shot of the day. Over pitch from Bumrah and just punched down the ground. Limited foot movement, limited swing of the bat. Look how still he is and steady. Slight movement of that front foot, transfers his weight into the ball, punches it down the ground. Growing in confidence, both these 2 openers. It's almost at a negative sort of line from Ashwin. He's just looking to bowl dots, not even thinking about trying to take a wicket.
Good shot this. He's gone with the angle. That's a terrific shot by the left-hander. Vacant space in that area. 6 to 9 for no wicket.
In the air and could hurry away for 4. It does. Azhar Ali ends the over with a boundary, 86 for none. Big shot. Don't think he'll cut that one off. Excellent shot. 100 up for Pakistan, 100 for none in the final.
Excellent use of the feet. Jadeja, the last ball of the over, he realised they only had 3 runs off it, 3 singles. Had to get a boundary, and that's that positive mindset again. Excellent stuff from Pakistan. We talk about momentum and peaking at the right time. Well, Pakistan have definitely done that into this final. Just trying to find something at the moment, Nas.
Fakhar Zaman has found the boundary. Cut it away, there's no one sweeping.
That's what he was looking for, the boundary. He was trying to find one for his teammates and he got it. Excellent shot. Just the timing, as you spoke about, Nas, and the placement. Jadeja doesn't normally give you much width out there. There's not much turn. How late he hit the ball was what it was about. Under his eyes, the fraction of width.
That'll be 50, yeah, he's just tucked it on the leg side, and he has 50, just a tickle on the leg side, and they need their senior players to stand up. And Hassan Ali, correction, Azhar Ali has his 2nd half century against India, and he knows he's not finished, it's just a start.
Yeah, I thought he looked nervous early today, and understandably so, but talked earlier, he settled with 1 shot down the ground, and since then partnership has been flying.
Played it late. MS is not happy with that line. Jaydev gives up the chase. Sweetly timed by the right-hander.
Very, very good player of spin, Azhar Ali, and he's just rocked onto the back foot and a little bit of width and quick enough, good enough. And his placement was absolutely superb as well. Jadeja doesn't often give you that sort of width. This occasion he has, and Azhar Ali, he's going along beautifully here at the moment. Shown his real senior qualities already and taking over the start of this partnership and now building along.
Finds the gap. Should be 2. He's rushing back for the second. Yeah, this partnership has been built on good rotation of strike. The energy levels are up. Oh, chance of a run out. Chance of a run out. Azhar Ali left stranded. He was ball watching. His partner wasn't interested and it had to happen. India finding some luck finally.
Bumrah outstanding with the ball on most occasions. You wouldn't put him down as the greatest fielder in the world, but in this circumstance, he's made the breakthrough with a brilliant bit of work. Fakhar Zaman just ball watching at the non-strikers in. Azhar Ali, there's always one there. Communication off, he's done brilliantly, Bumrah. Dhoni was calling for the delivery, and India have got their wicket. 128 for 1, 23 overs.
Then what he's trying to do is to manufacture a shot through the offside to beat the inner ring. That's a big shot, big six. Fakhar Zaman has played a lovely shot down the ground.
And just as India was starting to turn the screws, play the game at their speed, their spinners going through their overs in lightning quick time, Fakhar Zaman says, that's not going to happen today. We're still in charge. We're still dictating. Comes down the wicket, hits a high and long and into the side screen for a brilliant six. He's not going to let the Indian momentum get to him. He's going to continue with his charge here.
And finds the gap, pierces the field through the offside. Excellent batting.
A fantastic bit of batting, jumping onto the back foot, and as Rami said, piercing that offside, and a brilliant bit of batting. And Fakhar Zaman, just his maturity so far in this tournament has been absolutely superb, and big stage, and overcome the early nerves and to have settled and to now be controlling the game and dictating how this game's going. We see a field change, forced field change.
Down the track and hit it ever so sweetly. Beats the field on the offside. This is brilliant stuff from the left-hander. 150 comes up for Pakistan, 150 for 1.
He thought he might go over mid-off. He's gone wide of mid-off this time, but the confidence in the guy, Fakhar Zaman, to come down the wicket and just be able to play such a precise shot as that against the spin as well. Excellent and great poise and control.
It's a straight hit and a big hit, a flat six. Fakhar Zaman making it look ridiculously easy, taking on Ashwin.
This is such a tough shot against a bowler like Ashwin. The ball spinning away, come down the wicket. He's not quite there, but his confidence, his energy at the moment, he's able to just throw his hands out of that one, swat it almost straight back over the bowler's head, and another brilliant boundary, and he continues his charge.
Then he lets it go through the offside, sweetly timed. Babar Azam is now being rushed for the third. Another excellent piece of batting from the left-hander. And his range has been immense. He hit the first one for 6 straight down, and have a look at this drive, easing into that drive. Oh, more runs. I think that was pretty deliberate. Bumrah almost catching up with the ball, but not to be. Big over for Pakistan, 17 runs lead, 167 for 1. Oh, over Dhoni's head for 4. He's not going to stop himself from playing few shots, and here is Sanjay Manjrekar.
Yeah, moves into the 90s, Fakhar Zaman. Let's have a look at this shot first before we talk about Ashwin and the way he's bowled today.
To over mid-on, short boundary, mid-on, mid-wicket.
That's going to be 4, and that's going to be 100. His first One Day International 100, and what a stage to get that in.
What a stage indeed. What an opposition to do it against India in a final. Quite remarkable, given a life on 3, out off a no ball, and he has made India pay. What an amazing story. First game he wasn't playing against India, second game against them, he smashes 100.
Something about world events and no ball that continue to haunt India. Happened against the West Indies in the World T20 in Mumbai at the Wankhede Stadium. They had him. It was a no ball. The good thing is kept backing himself.
In that direction, towards the pavilion.
He's gone in that direction. First ball has disappeared for a 6. Pressure on Ashwin. And what batting from Fakhar Zaman.
That was the tempter. That's good batting. Towards that pavilion is the shorter boundary. He's very strong in that area. He's hit it pretty well, 82 metres, but the other way that would have been out. That's very, very clever batting. Pick your bowler, pick your boundary, and smash it for 6.
Despite his form and the way he's performed, he's bowled his full quota of 10 overs. This has gone up. And again, it might just fall away. No! Jadeja, the man, runs back, makes a difficult catch look easy. And as we thought and feared and anticipated, Fakhar Zaman is gone after 100.
If there's one man at this ground you wanted underneath that ball, on either side, it was Ravi Jadeja. This was not an easy catch at all. Swirling over his shoulder, he made it look so easy. Bucket hands. India needed something desperate. They've got it. A wonderful 100 comes to an end. Zaman goes for 114. It's 200 for 2.
At least what attempted, and that's got to be 4. Couldn't find the Yorker. Juicy full toss. And that's the first boundary for Babar Azam.
Kohli not amused at slip. He's put a slip in, and for some reason his bowler's gone Yorker, and he's ended up being a full toss.
Good shot, very good shot. Stand and deliver. Excellent balance in the execution there.
Yeah, not a lot wrong with that delivery. That's why Kohli applauded it. It was a pretty good delivery. Pulled off the front foot. Maybe he was waiting for that short ball. He got on that front foot, just got it over mid-wicket.
10 runs and over gets him to 354. Oh, big shot from Shoaib Malik. He's found it. Yeah, that's over. That's a maximum.
He's a very good player of spin. He's picked the boundary at the right time. Virat Kohli bringing in the left-arm spinner. He's using his feet. Hitting on the shorter side of the ground. Much needed boundary for Pakistan. They need to keep pushing this run rate up. He's really done a good job for his captain.
Oh, slash away, the width again. It's a long boundary out there, but he's got it well enough for 4. It's another boundary for Pakistan. Pandya into his last over. He has bowled well. He's got to finish strong as 2.
Just the momentum they required. 6 in the previous over. Starts off with a boundary. Bad delivery. Bangs it in short once again. And he does well to hit into the gap. Just starting to accelerate Babar Azam. Took a little bit of time early on. A few dot deliveries. But this will just take the pressure off him.
Another short one. Nice little flick of the wrist. That's gone for 4 too. That was nothing more than just a little flick. Raced away for 4.
That's even a better shot. This time into the body. Back of a length once again. Just a flick and it races away. There's no stopping on this ground once it gets to the practice pitches.
That's one of the shots of the day so far. That's just on the hip. Just a nice flick of the wrists. This will be interesting now. Bhuvaneshwar, he's been watching Shoaib Malik. Oh, well bowled, Bhuvaneshwar, excellent stuff. Well bowled, it's in the air. And got him, that's the one India wanted, well bowled, Bhuvaneshwar. Got the very dangerous Shoaib Malik out. Tried to give himself some room again. And it was an excellent catch from Jadhav out in the boundary. And why wouldn't you move like that and be happy? India are back in, yes.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. Don't just hit it blindly, be sensible. And Shoaib Malik had decided to hit this delivery. Easy catch for Kedar Jadhav. And Bhuvaneshwar Kumar strikes. Still in a good position, Pakistan, 247 for 3.
They probably can't afford to take too many risks. Oh well, or just keep going for it. That's a great shot down the ground. Well played. That's the attitude Pakistan have had for the whole day. Have a go. That's the first ball Hafiz has faced. Can you believe it? Just run down and dong the spin of a ball.
Pressure on Jadeja. He's a good player of spin, Mohammad Hafiz. He did the same thing to Adil Rashid against England. First ball pitched up.
Oh, has he got him? Yeah, he's got him this time. One bounce for 4. Put on the charge. They need a few more of them, Pakistan.
A very good shot. Just pick the length up, using his feet, mid-on up. He just hits through the line. There's bounce on the surface and it just helps you to hit through. It's a good position for Hafiz to come in because he has to play his shots.
Well, I think Sarfraz has just set him in and said, just go for it. You go for it, and then he knows he's got himself as a banker that can knock it around if they have to just post the score. He's doing a good job too, Hafiz. Another shot, and that might be a wide. Yeah, it is.
He will be under pressure at this moment. Good thing for him, he can have 5 fielders on the boundary.
Oh, it's in the air. Now, is that in the gap? No, it's a mid-offs under it, and got it. Clean as a whistle. Calm as you like, big Yuvraj. Thanks very much on your bike, Bubba. That's the one that India wanted. Pakistan stumble again.
Well, he picks wickets. He picked wicket in the last game and he's picked now as well. That's why you need to play him sensibly. Using his feet. Just tossing it up, no spin. Just hits on the outside part of the bat. And an easy catch for Yuvraj Singh. Don't underestimate him. Don't think you can put him into the stands every time. Pakistan lose wicket number 4. Set batsman out, 267 for 4.
Deep point. The third man, defence. Nice and straight. Whip square on the leg side. That's 4. Beautifully timed again from Hafiz. When we're getting straight onto the pads of Mohammad Hafiz. Beautifully timed.
Yeah, he's played some proper shots. Have a look at this one. Flick into the gap. Once on those practice facilities, the ball was never going to fall. As the beat hit the fence.
Good job, hasn't he? 22 now from 15 deliveries, 4 boundaries.
Big shot and connected. That's gone. Very good attempt. This is with a very fine strike.
Very simple shot. Swing of the bat. Try and overhit. Like Bubba laughed over. Stayed in his shape. Trust his swing. Trust his timing. Got the maximum result.
It's a difficult shot because the ball doesn't bounce at all from the angle which is being delivered. It's a straight hit and a magnificent strike. That's gone.
Raja describing as being a very hard hitter of the cricket ball. Hits it hard and flat, straight back over the bowler's head. One bouncing up into the side screen.
Pakistan have been fearless with the bat in this all-important final. Very relaxed. Purposeful hitting from Imran. Goes down the track once again. This time only a single. Boundary fielders have been kept busy in this over. Oh, big one from Hafiz.
Having none of that. Team here stays stationary, didn't commit either way. Transferred his weight back, hit hard in front of square, long way back.
A la Ricky Ponting pull. It's a slash into the gap. Big chase for Kedar Yadav. Gets to the ball. Hafiz should come back for the third. Oh, only two.
Well, that's very poor running. Kedar Yadav had to travel about 30 metres, 40 metres maybe to his left out on the boundary. Dived, knocked it back in. Very slack running, the Pakistani batsman, although it does leave the dangerous Hafiz on strike.
Scored by Adam Gilchrist. Hafiz on track here, 44 from 27. Slow ball, hit hard, straight back. No chance for the fielder at long off. This is excellent cricket from Imad Wasim, hitting the ball hard and down the pitch.
It was hit hard, all right. That was absolutely crunched down the ground. Hardik Pandya, who's very quick across the ground, only had to move maybe 10 metres to his left and he couldn't get there. Powerful strike from Imad. 17 now, 9 deliveries, 1 4 and 1 6.
He's trying to play the field on the offside, third man up in the ring.
Looking to bowl at his feet to the long side, I'm sure.
Did that hit the stumps? The bails were not dislodged. I think it probably hit the stumps.
It certainly looked like it. Looked like it went into the stumps quite firmly as well. Bounced back a couple of feet down the wicket. Good skills from Bumrah. And it certainly did. I don't think I've ever seen a ball hit the stumps that hard without the bails even look like coming off.
I mean, look at the rebound that the ball got after hitting the off peg. Nothing happened. 50 for Hafiz. He didn't like the shot, but it's been a great innings. 50 from 34. Sarfraz loves it. Straight hit, straight hit. 6. Great result. And he's played a blinder here. I'm repeating myself. And 56 from 36. Pakistan 336 now.
Well, don't worry about extra cover. Just hit it straight down the ground. Stepped outside his off stump so he could get a bit of reach at the ball. Got the middle of the bat on it. 78 metres down the ground. Just missed the cameraman down there as well. Slow ball from Bhuvaneshwar. Got the full treatment.
Second highest score by Pakistan against India. Last ball of the innings. Imad Wasim makes room, hits it, but can't find the fence. They didn't take the second run, so India would be pretty happy with the way it ended. The last 3 or 4 overs, they were on target. Nicky Arthur would know that they'll still have to bowl extremely well to limit India to less than 338.
Well, that's a brilliant first half of the game for Pakistan. India 339 to win. That man on screen, Virat Kohli, will have a lot of work to do, as will Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma. Mohammad Hafiz played a little blinder there, finished 57 not out from 37 balls. Pakistan post a very, very challenging total, 4 for 338. Well, there's the Pakistan batting card. Terrific opening partnership from Azhar and Fakhar. 114 for the left-hander at the top. Babar played well for his 46. Hafiz 57 not out from 37 deliveries. Terrific batting. Have a look at the Indian bowling card. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, quite outstanding. His 10 overs, 1 for 44. Bumrah a little bit expensive today, none for 68. And the spinners both copped it a bit as well. Jadeja 8 overs, 67. Ashwin 10 overs, none for 70.
India need to score at 6.78 runs and over. Get through the new ball. It's a quick outfield. It's very difficult to defend in this ground once you get in.
Oh, close. That's come back in. Given. That's an absolute perler. Will Sharma review it? I reckon he thinks he's gone. That's a beauty.
Has it pitched outside leg stump. He's asking Shikhar Dhawan. There's only one review for India in this innings. One review for each side. And Rohit Sharma walks off. First wicket for Pakistan, a big blow. We was talking about early wickets, and Mohammad Amir strikes, comes into the right-hander, hits the pad, flies across the line, and a big start for Pakistan.
A duck for Rohit Sharma in the final. It's 0 for 1. Legend that is Kohli comes in at number 3. Edged. Oh, dropped. Not a man you want to drop.
Terrific delivery. Just that's the coach Mickey Arthur, but have a look at Mohammad Amir's face. A regulation outside edge. Carrying to the first slip.
Fourth stump again. That area in England, he's been vulnerable, nicked it. Everything was perfect apart from that. Regulation off the shoulder, catch it someone. And then you look up and you see it's Kohli.
Well, how important is that?
In the air, gone! Not that important, he's gone the next ball. Brilliant from Amir. Pakistan cricket at its best. 1 minute down, next minute up.
Terrific stuff from Mohammad Amir. And a good catch at point. Walks off Virat Kohli. And with him probably India's chances in this game. Playing through the onside, outside edge, pace, carries to the point fielder. And have a look at Fakhar Zaman. He's done nothing wrong in this game. Got 100 in the first innings. I beg your pardon, Shadab Khan. And he's taken the most important catch in this match. Virat Kohli dismissed for 5. India trailing 6 for 2.
Bowling attack in a tournament against the best batting attack. And at the moment, the bowlers are winning 6 for 2. Brilliant from Mohammad Amir. Didn't let the emotion get to him too much. Drop catch, and he came back again. You've got to love this team. You've got to love this sport. The emotions of the game. Drop catch, and then brilliant. Shadab Khan, coach, what do you think?
They've just got better and better every game.
Bouncer pulled away. One bounce. They needed that boundary. They've got it.
Short delivery once again. All the time in the world to play on the back foot. He's a very good striker of the cricket ball, Shikhar Dhawan. Amir testing him that time. Races away to the boundary.
Important position. Slower ball, driven on the up. The outfield's quick. Is it quick enough? Yes.
Another boundary in this over. Very good shot from Shikhar Dhawan. That's how important wickets are on this surface. It's no stopping once it beats the infield on the up. And it just races away.
Whiff and punished. He is in a dream run, on form, and nothing better than the left-handed grace of Shikhar Dhawan.
If India are going to go deep in this game, then he's going to have to step up and lead them. 2 big players back in the hut, and it's an excellent shot from Shikhar Dhawan. Pakistan's been brilliant with the ball so far. 2 experienced, calm leaders within the team at the crease for India. They're going to have to weather this storm of Pakistan.
Cracking shot, gets it past the inner ring. That bat is making a special sound. Dhawan on the move here. 19 now.
Width again. Shikhar Dhawan, top of the bounce. Just flashes through that cover point region again. Gaps are beautiful. And then two a little bit deeper, but so far he's been brilliant, but it'll be the question Sarfraz needs to answer.
Oh, taken, caught behind, cross seam, working fantastically for Mohammad Amir. And it's a big one, big fish. Sarfraz with the catch, Pakistan with a wicket. And India 3 down.
Well, that changes things now, doesn't it? You go him again. Wicket-taking bowler, his ability to find something. Rameez, you said it was a cross seamer, it's bounced a little. He's just sparred at it outside off stump, Shikhar Dhawan. Sarfraz does the rest. Pakistan are rampant at the moment. See the delight. Shikhar Dhawan, the prolific Shikhar Dhawan, departs for 21. India reeling, 33 for 3.
We all know how good a player is under pressure. MS Dhoni. And rhythm broken once again by Pakistani bowlers. Oh, he's so good against spin. This may just backfire for Pakistan, this move of introducing spin to Yuvraj.
Yeah, seamers have been good for Pakistan so far. Hafiz comes on, right arm off spinner against the left hand Yuvraj Singh, but he's equal to the task here at the moment.
Another shot down the ground, it's a 4. This clearly has misfired, this move. Has allowed Yuvraj Singh with few easy boundaries. Yeah, great use of the feet. Such a good striker of the ball. Beat the man at mid-on. Oh, graceful, celestial in style. Yuvraj Singh has earned India with a massive advantage. 14 runs in that over, 47 for 3. Well, that's into the gap. Picked it up early. Yuvraj has smashed it. Will it make it to the fence? Doesn't. Fakhar Zaman has fielded that quite cleverly. It's again fantastic bit of timing from Yuvraj. He's finding his form and rhythm here. Pad first, then the bat. Gone for the appeal. Sarfraz feels that there's a strong case. Right, they've gone for a review. So the case here to study for the third umpire is pad first.
Thanks, Richard. Mark, we've got a review for an LBW. Can I check the front foot first, please? Thank you, that's fair delivery. Can we get a front on, please? Now we've got to decide whether it's hit pad first.
Not out the decision.
It certainly looks like it has. Can you go to hotspot, please? Yep, just slow that down for me. Yep. Just rock and roll it. Yeah, definitely pad first. I'm happy to go straight to ball tracking there, thank you. Here it is, ball tracking coming up now, Richard. Impact is in line. And it's going on to hit the wickets. So we're overturning a decision. You're on camera now, Richard.
Incredible. What a wicket. Shadab Khan has bamboozled the left-hander, who's got a massive record against spin. It is happening for Pakistan today. Nothing really has worked for India so far in this contest. It's Yuvraj Singh, the latest exit. For them, 22 from 31, Shadab with a wicket, 54 for 4.
Pakistan charging.
Pull shot, catch it is the call. MS is out. Caught by Imad Wasim. The trap was set. And it's Hassan Ali who's given Pakistan another massive breakthrough. They're checking the no ball here. MS has been asked to wait. Is he over the line? He's fine. He is fine. That heel is hitting the popping crease and not over it. Very good catch by Imad Wasim. Low, and he took it well. And Hassan Ali is off the mark. MS gone for 4. It's 54 for the loss of 5 at Dreams.
Yeah, good afternoon, Sanjay. G'day, everyone. Wow, how about this? India 58 for 5. They've been blown away a bit from Muhammad Amir with a new ball, and then Shadab's taken a big wicket of Yuvraj Singh. And the confidence of this 18-year-old Shadab, it's a great catch. Oh, now it's a good shot. That'll be one bounce for. And India need a lot more of that because they're a long way behind in this match. They still need 277 from just 211 deliveries.
There's one thing about Kedar Jadhav, no matter what the situation, he's got to play in his own style. It was an unbelievable win at that time. He's got to get for Hardik Pandya. He's a bit of a fighter.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Just not quite sure they got the field right there. Shadab, he doesn't want to be bowling too wide of the off stump. It looks like they wanted to bowl one side of the wicket, bowl wide of off stump, and protect that square boundaries in the ring. But there's so many gaps there.
I mean, incredible wickets. Oh, this one's gone straight up. This is going to be another wicket. The captain's called for it and takes it with the big hands. 6 wicket gone. Shadab Khan strikes again. No need for a review this time. And Kedar Jadhav, that's the way he plays. Comes off on occasions, doesn't on occasions.
Well, the 18-year-old, he's just taken his second wicket. It was a big leg break. He tried to smack it on the onside. And a skipper Sarfraz, go away. I want this, you little ripper. That's number 6, and we're on our way. This has been wonderful stuff from Pakistan. You can see the emotion, the passion with what they're playing with. This is great stuff from Pakistan, and unfortunately for India, they lose their 6th wicket. Yadav's gone for 9 at 72 for 6.
Oh, interesting shot that from Hardik Pandya. This bounces inside the rope. Actually left it, and then at the very last minute, back in the ball.
Did he actually play it, you reckon? It was right at the last minute. I don't think he went to let that go. He just wondered if it got the toe of the bat, realised it was going to hit the bat, and then just nudged it over the keeper. Clever shot.
Has he got enough? Yes, he has. Hit by more than enough. It's gone in the second tier.
There was a bit of tax on that one and some mayonnaise. He got more than enough. That was an upper decker. Absolutely clean as a whistle. Pandya, just a nice swing of the bat. No use of the feet, just stand and deliver stuff. And have a look at that. That's up in the top deck. Another poor catch in the crowd. And pretty ordinary through this trophy in the crowd. He releases the ball, good out of his hand. He's going to be a good prospect. Going to get the odd bad ball. That's an excellent shot. Good strike from Pandya. Sweet timer of the ball. But he's a very, very good prospect, this young Shadab. Looks good. Love to see him and Yasir Shah maybe bowling in tandem. Right out of the screws. Right out of the middle of the bat. Good timing.
The leg spinner to continue. That's hit through the onside, and that's gone miles into the stands. He's a very powerful hitter, Hardik Pandya. And that's against the turn over the mid-wicket boundary.
Well, that's a big hit. Cleared the front leg for the slog sweep. We got right in the middle of the bat. Hardik Pandya, there's not much of him. Doesn't weigh a lot, but he hits the ball very, very hard. That's a big hit. High and handsome, long over mid-wicket.
Yeah, it's a good cricketing shot. Just goes to show how good the surface has been so far. Against the turn, through the onside. This time again, will he clear the boundary? He does. Back-to-back sixes for Hardik Pandya.
Hit even better. Flatter. Hard, high, handsome, over mid-on. Full again from Shadab. Right in the slot. Bang. Down the ground it goes. Pandya on to 48 now. Just 31 deliveries.
Well, it's great to see him back this way. He knows his team is down and out. He will not go without a fight. He's that sort of a character. A tough customer, did well with the ball in the first half. They're probably the best Indian bowler so far in this final. And with the bat, he's giving his best. 48 of just 31 deliveries. Puts it again. Third six of the over. 3 consecutive sixes. Brings up his 15 good time in just 32 deliveries. And it's the fastest 50 in a World ODI final.
Spot on, Saurav. Beating an ex-teammate of mine, Adam Gilchrist. He's up in 33 deliveries, this one in just 32. 3 consecutive sixes.
Just whacked 3 back-to-back sixes in this over. Tossed it again. This time through covers. Races away to the boundary. 22 runs from this over so far, and there's still one more delivery to go.
Well, that's another beautiful shot. Hit very hard again. This time through the offside. Stays fraction leg side. Frees his arms and bang.
Just a single. A big over for India. 128 for 6. This time through mid-wicket. It'll go over mid-on. Another 6 for Hardik Pandya. He moves on to 70 in very quick time.
I was just about to say, he won't stand there and let another one like that go outside the off stump. The ball before he let it go, expecting it to be called a wide. You saw a little smirk, a little smile on his face. Was tossed up wide again. Dragged not right out of the middle of the bat, but good enough over wide long on. 6 more to Pandya. Moves on to 70 now.
His high score in one-day cricket. One more. This time a longer one. Probably the longest. Almost to the 3rd tire. Well, the fans have something to cheer. The Indian fans stand and deliver. 152 for 6. Mohammad Amir had other ideas. Got rid of all 3 of them. Chance of a run out, both at the same end. And Hardik Pandya has to go. What India did in the morning, Pakistan does it in the afternoon.
That's the aggressor and the run scorer, Hardik Pandya, that's got to go. There's a bit of agitation early between these two as well, with some running between the wickets. He is absolutely livid, Hardik Pandya, as he should be. Big mix-up, 76 from 43 balls, pushed into the offside from Jadeja and just doesn't go. Plenty of time for the fieldsman, took his time, bounced it into the bowler, and the simplest of run-outs. Pandya on his way. India now 7 for 152.
Once again, Pakistan strike. 76. 152 for 7. Outside edge. They haven't missed much, Pakistan. And once again, Junaid Khan strikes with the old ball. The body language of Ravindra Jadeja hasn't been very good. Run out with Hardik Pandya. Couple of yes and no's with Ravindra Jadeja. And he's picked the first slip this time.
Good bowling change from Sarfraz. Junaid back into the attack. Short, wide, edged. Safely taken a slip by Babar. On his way, Jadeja. 8 for 156, India.
Outside edge. Hassan strikes again. What a cricketer he is.
What about the energy that's created in that Pakistan huddle right now? They're coming from everywhere, the players, as they should. Hassan Ali again. Good length, seam up. Ashwin flashes outside the off stump. Feather through to Sarfraz. And isn't he happy, the Pakistan captain? Ashwin on his way for one. India now 9 for 156.
That's gone up India. Sarfraz takes the catch. It's all over. Pakistan win. 158 India blown away in the final, and it's Pakistan who are through. Over the line, massive win. Great scenes. And after a very long break, they were able to beat India in an all-important contest. They richly deserve this. They were the better side on the day. Brilliant with the bat and exquisite with the ball. And Sarfraz, what a leader they found in it. Yeah, magnificent performance. Yeah. And the fireworks go up, and it really was one cracker of a performance. Just a complete performance from Sarfraz and his men. On a flat track, they were able to derail, dent, demolish Indian batting.
Yeah, congratulations, Pakistan. You deserve the trophy. You've been the best side. They've played very, very well. You've got a feel for India. They've played well through the tournament. They're just blown away today. India just weren't good enough today when Pakistan flexed their muscles with the bat and the ball. They were just clearly the better side today. Just blew India away. And they're in for a wonderful night tonight, that's for sure, celebrating with their friends. United from their captain Sarfraz, he's led the team well. Everyone's contributed for the Pakistan team. And they're a team that's together, all behind their skipper. What a tournament we've had, and congratulations. Go off, Pakistan, you deserve it.
Yeah, performance built around youngsters. And he's got a good set of young players. Sarfraz, Imad Wasim, Mohammad Amir, Fakhar Zaman, future stars. What a leader. And they were able to perform under pressure right throughout this tournament. They were pushed hard. Unbelievable performance. Pakistan win this quite handsomely. Handshakes all around. Yeah, you win some, you lose some, and Pakistan were looking for this window of opportunity for a very long time to beat India at this world stage, and well, they were the better side today.
And this is great from India too. They'll be hurting. You know, they've been a wonderful team through this tournament. They'll be hurting at the moment, but to shake the hands of the opposition, cuddle the opposition, say congratulations. The way they've conducted themselves, India, they should hold their heads high and be proud too. They've been wonderful through this last few weeks. But Pakistan today, just too good, too strong, and just blew them away.
Yeah, hard pill to swallow for Virat Kohli. He's been such a good leader. Yeah, congratulations all around. Handshakes and all, and so Pakistan win this quite easily in the end. 158 all out. Strong Indian batting lineup just couldn't handle the pace and spin of Pakistan. On the day, they were the better side. It's a massive win. Set up beautifully by Mohammad Amir. Look at the early strikes, 3 wickets in no time, and that set India back. Amir 3 for 16, 1 for 20 for Junaid, and Hassan Ali once again bowled beautifully in the all-important contest. 3 for 19. and 2 for 60 for the leggy. Pakistan win by 180 runs, 338 for 4, 158 all out. India.
Could have been a run, could have been anything.
Ashwin with the last over. It's bowled in round his legs. It's the first bowler for Saeed Ajmal. He's dismissed. Pakistani fans can't believe it. Indian fans are over the moon. What a contest this has been, and Ashwin on the night has delivered the punch. 3 wickets now for Ashwin, getting him ball round the legs with a leg cutter.
And he's done it with his flicker, or the carom ball. He's getting wickets with the carom ball, the flicker. First ball, go behind his legs. 236 for 9.
I'd be encouraged to have the field come up and not allow Junaid Khan a single. Shahid Afridi is still at the non-strikers end. Pakistan need 10 from 5. Here we go again. Ashwin round the stumps. Afridi is rushing in. He picks up a run. Now then, the scene may just change dramatically here. Afridi is on strike. Going for the sweep shot and done him with a good leg cutter. The carom ball bowling him. I'm sure the field will now shift for Shahid Afridi.
Don't forget Kohli's part in this. The big call he made for the 49th over.
Afridi makes room, goes up in the air. Has it connected? It's gone. It's 6. Shahid Afridi. Unbelievable shot. What a strike under pressure. Indians can't believe it. Shahid Afridi is talking to Junaid Khan as if he's done nothing. Wow, now 3 from 3. Only Shahid Afridi can deliver such a punch. I'm sure it was a half hit.
It wasn't. It was a full hit. If it had been a half hit, it would have been in the hands of the fielder there. But only he could play that shot. Only he had the nerve to play that kind of a shot. Magnificent.
All right, only 1 ball to go because it'll be 4 or out.
He goes again, goes big, that's up in the air. And it's 6. Shahid Afridi, a beauty. What a win. Pakistan have snatched it. Shahid Afridi has done it. He has many a time stunned the world with his belligerent batting, and he couldn't have been better tonight. What striking under pressure. Unbelievable batting from Shahid Afridi. The entire team is out there, they can't believe it. India had it covered until Shahid Afridi came on strike, and well, he's won a memorable match for Pakistan.
Superb batting, he played it smart, he bided his time, and when Pakistan really needed it, he pulled some magic out of his pocket. Brilliant stuff, Afridi.
Yes, only he could have done it. Only he could have won the match. Only he had the courage and the belief that he could hit those two deliveries for sixes. They weren't bad deliveries, but only Afridi could have done that, and he's done it for Pakistan once more. Magnificent stuff.
What hitting, unbelievable strike for Shahid Afridi, and it's absolutely unreal what he produced in that last over. He had the heart and the power to play those big shots, and it's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Here he goes. This was the winning shot. He knew that he had got it. Virat Kohli was hoping against hope that that would land in the lap of the fielder and long on. It did not. It sailed over. And Ashwin, even though he took this game from Pakistan by bowling out Saeed Ajmal in the last over, but it was Shahid Afridi's magic with the bat that saw Pakistan home.
He sliced it and he teased everyone till the end. 249 for 9.
Man of the moment. What a knock from Shahid Afridi. Absolutely everybody is stunned. What a dramatic finish to the game, and this is why Pakistan-India contests are so entertaining, so thrilling. Shahid Afridi finishing the game with a couple of big blows, 2 sixes, and it was done. Well, this is the upshot of the game. In fact, this is Pakistan innings, 249 for 9. Shahid Afridi remaining not out on 34 of just 18 balls. He's been criticised for not being consistent, but as we did mention on the day, if he gets it right, he does get it right, and he becomes a match winner.
And he played himself in, you've got to say that. Remember the first few deliveries, he just knocked around for singles because he has the ability to hit the big ones when it matters. Ashwin 3 wickets, Mishra 2 wickets, and Bhuvneshwar Kumar 2 wickets. But in the end, in the 50th over, Pakistan winning with 1 wicket in hand.
Shahid Afridi speaking with Gautam Gambhir.
That is a moment of magic, Shahid Afridi. What did you think when you walked out there to play?
First of all, I want to thank Mighty Allah. Obviously, without his help, nothing is possible. I was really under pressure because I didn't perform well in the last 2 games, and I hit some bad shots as well. So obviously, the expectation was a lot from me. And Alhamdulillah, I delivered on the right time, and we all know how important this game was for us.
The last 2 shots went boom, boom. That was normal, Afridi. Before that, you were playing with using your head.
Obviously, the captain always talking to me and saying that just go and take your time. So this time I tried to take my time, and I know the thing is that we all know how important this game for us, and especially whenever you're playing against India, it's always a great occasion for us, and I'm very happy.
Umar Gul had a lot to say to you in that partnership.
Yeah, Umar Gul was talking a lot with me, but the thing was that we want some singles as well, because that was a runner ball, and we need a hit as well. So he really played well on the right time.
Tense moments, but this takes you forward to probably make you title favourites the way you're playing.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, we all when we came here, when we arrived here, so our goal was that we have to win this competition, and it's very important for my country, for my team, and we all know where we're standing at the moment. So I think we all happy, and I want to thank Bangladeshi crowd as well. Thanks for their great support.
We held you back. You must be tired. Fix that lip as well. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Afridi in much earlier than he would have wished. Again, outside the line is my call, but Afridi never picked that one either. Let's wait for the signal. They're asking for it. There was no signal from the umpire, so maybe he thought Afridi did get a nick onto that one.
We're soon going to see. It is all happening here in Sharjah on a Sunday. This will be fine. He's miles back, Prasanna. He's never anywhere in terms of no ball. But let's have a look at this. Mendes getting there. There's that wrong one again.
Waste. He's not hit it at all, but hitting him outside the line. Even though it's hitting the stumps, but it's not here. As long as he's playing a shot, he's safe. Shahid Afridi. So it's been a waste. I did think it was outside the line initially, and I think the Sri Lankans a little too excited. And there we get the signal from the umpire. It's 72 for 5. Well, no one really getting on with it. The top 3 getting starts. Unable to get on. Sri Lanka going for the kill. Lasith Malinga. He's been brought back, and Shahid Afridi still to get off the mark. Anxious moments here. Gets the gap. That was in the slot. Shahid Afridi, he's not one to hold back.
No, he sure isn't. And they're loving it there in the terraces. I've got to say, it's a nice, friendly, full one, with Malinga starting another new spell. And nice little ripper through off stump.
That's what he's looking for, to be right up there. Afridi quickly on to 5 off 3, and he had to come in earlier than he expected because Umar Akmal totally deceived by Jeevan Mendes. They need to build 200, 220. They got a good bowling attack. They got to bank them or back them. Quick single. Oh, direct hit would definitely would have had Miss Baul Haq. Come back for 2 though.
Now the batters are applauding each other, but a little bit of panic stations in terms of possible running here, because he stuttered there, and a direct hit. Oh, would have been very tight, very risky to take that, given the match situation.
Yeah, he's made his ground. Got a good dive in Miss Baul Haq. Slow ball, dipping on Shahid Afridi. But an expensive one. 8 off it, 80 for 5. Single off the first ball to Shahid Afridi. The combox, Roshan Abeysinga with Waqar Younis.
Raslanal, thank you. Pakistan in some trouble here at the moment. Sri Lanka have come back strongly.
Mendes was superb, ball, couple of googlies. Normally you talk about Pakistani batsmen knowing the spinners pretty well. Had no clue which way that those couple of deliveries were going to turn.
This is big. Very good use of the feet. And it's on the roof. No, in fact, it's in the crowd. But that's what Shahid Afridi can do. Now, can it be his day today? He is a big occasion player, and look at the use of his feet. Tossed up, down the wicket, bang.
He loves it. He just loves using his feet and getting to the pitch. And I have not seen many batsmen doing it with such a control. Oh, good comeback. Could have a run-out chance here. Oh, he's gone. Misbah is gone, I guess. That is unreal, unbelievable. It happened in the last over also. Nearly run out, and this occasion, he's gone, Misbah.
But yes, I agree with you, Waka, because this is a big crowd, noisy crowd. They've been behind Pakistan, so there was every chance that Afridi didn't hear the call. And also, don't forget, he was beaten. He wasn't sure where the ball was. So there you are. So that was the end result. Misbah-ul-Haq completely outside the crease. This was the first one. It was the third game, and again, he just sacrificed himself for Yunis Khan. And here, there was no sacrifice, he was running. And he had passed the no return point. But that was a wicket Pakistan couldn't afford to lose at this stage. Slow delivery. Everybody's trying those.
Not sacrificing from Afridi, that's for sure. But I couldn't understand, why do we need the cheeky runs here? We saw the last one over before that. The lovely slow delivery. An over before that, Misbah-ul-Haq almost got run out. And straight away, very next over, very next ball, literally. And Misbah is sitting in the hut.
End of the over, it's 101 for 6. Prasanna now coming on at the far end. Sikuge Prasanna, quickish leg spinner. Afridi will be the man that they will look to try and take the initiative. Build on something big. Give them something to bowl at. Whoa! That's a wide. Interestingly, Afridi was just moving as Prasanna was trying to bowl. He was trying to put him off mark. Just look at it. Just moved to the leg and then quickly got back to the off again.
Well, Afridi definitely is going to look to trouble the spinners. He doesn't mind moving away from the stumps, showing the bowler his stumps that he should aim at the stumps so he can just maybe hit over the top. He will do that. He'll come down the track also. Nicely done. Sarfraz is going nicely and quietly well. He's the phase 14 delivery for his 9. I think that sort of a job is required at the moment from him. Just drag the game a little longer.
Oh, that's off an outside edge. Now could have been trouble. Both batsmen were in the middle of the pitch. Afridi wanting a run. Oh, Mahela Jayawardene at cover. In a not a very accustomed position for the Sri Lankan veteran. The ball sliced off an outside edge. Now Afridi wanted the run. That's another wide.
Well, this series, the entire series, not only the Pakistani, even the Sri Lankans, they have trouble running between the wicket. You know, Sangakkara had trouble in the last match, got run out, and then we've seen Misbah twice, and we're seeing the, I'm not really sure, it's the pressure or they can't seem to judge the run.
It's another one. Oh, this is unbelievable. Now, why is he spraying down the leg side?
It's Afridi. It's the pressure of Afridi, I promise you that. You know, the way he's just moving in his crease is really putting pressure on a youngster. He's a smart customer. That's it. That's better. But don't bowl full. That's what he's looking for. Afridi is looking for anything fuller. He's looking for over the cover.
Last ball of the over coming up. Well, might want to go over extra cover. Let's see. There is a gap if he wants to. He gets it down to long off. Sensible cricket. 118 for 6. Sri Lanka needs to try and get wickets quickly. Can't afford this partnership to carry on, but they have bowled well. This was a start, a loosener, but a good catch.
I think that's how it started, and that's what Sri Lanka needed. They needed something special to happen, and this over was the key. Look at this. No idea Shoaib Malik, no idea Umar Akmal, and almost no idea, and I had idea Afridi even the first ball. So the leg spinners had really done a great job. Run out. That was terrible. That's where the Pakistan downfall started. The lonely man standing out there, Shahid Afridi, and he's looking really good. Well, he plays the best when there's no pressure, and at the moment I don't think he'll be feeling any pressure. He's playing as a bowler. Ooh, chance of a OBW.
He's also trying to be sensible. He just wants to be very watchful and focused. You wouldn't find Shahid Afridi pushing defensively forward too much. And again, this is good bowling. Mendes has been mixing it up. He's been very impressive today. He's impressive because he's been mixing it. Now look at that googly. Spun, and he also bowled the leg spin quite well.
I think the pitch also suited him well. It's a slow, low pitch. It's not really bouncing much, so I think he's not big. He's not a huge guy. But I think that's one big reason that he's getting those balls skits and turning a little bit also. So that is really causing Pakistan a huge amount of problem.
Lasith Malinga is back, and so is the batting power play for Pakistan. That's compulsory, as you know. And in the commentary box, Sana Jayasuriya and Danny Morrison.
Thank you, Rosh. Twilight here in Sharjah. It's lovely pink clouds. It's pink at night, Shepherd's Delight. And a bit of delight in the form of Lasith Malinga. Brought back again. And he's up against Afridi, who won't hold back with the batting power play. But it's just the single. And now Afridi batting with the engine room. Numbers 9, 10 and 11 have to hang around for him. G'day, Sanath.
Good day, Danny. Dilshan, the Sri Lankan team must be really happy today. The way they're playing at the moment, they got the breakthroughs, they're bowling well, they fielded well. They got 7 wickets, 421.
I wanted to give the strike back to Boom Boom Afridi, and now got there in the end. It was going to be tight, but it's the right thing to do.
That's right. Their direct hit would have been out. Key for Pakistan is Afridi now. If Afridi can go through this crucial 5 overs, then Pakistan has a chance, Danny. Otherwise, the Pakistan find it difficult today. The way the Sri Lankans bowl, especially Dilhar Fernando, got the breakthrough earlier on. He bowled really well. Missed it, misfielded. There's a poor fielding.
And Prasanna gave it to Sydney Harbour Bridge. Should have done better. Searching for the Yorker. And it just misses it. Malinga, but naughty. Not supporting your teammates. Got to stop everything. They're on a roll, Sri Lanka. They're in the driving seat. All those sort of cricketing cliches, they're there. They just want to knock over and finish the job. Don't give them anything. Particularly the man on strike. Nice change of pace.
That's right, Danny. Lasith Malinga, I don't think he'll be happy. The team need to support the bowler. Stop all these singles. The last one is a slow one. Got a very good slow one. And he got a very good slower full toss. And also Yorkers. He's a key bowler for Sri Lanka. And a fuller length for Afridi. See Lasith Malinga try to bowl a fuller length. Afridi hit really hard. He was hitting too hard. He needs to be calm and cool this time. He needs to make sure he uses the players, tail enders wisely this time.
One to go from Malinga in this 36th. 6 from it, with the boundary and a couple of singles. Third man and finally a gap inside the 30 metres. They want the single, wants the strike, does Afridi. Good running from Ajmal, good reaction. And smart running between the wickets. 36 gone, 127 for 7. 145 for 7. And, batting power play. It's 25 off 5 and considering the 7 down, not too bad a result for Pakistan. Afridi, just one stroke away from another very good half century. 46, Ajmal 7. Partnership with 25 from 34. Prasanna back on. He's excited the bowler, but I think there's a little bottom edge here. We'll just wait for the signal from Illingworth. Yes, there's a bit of bottom edge, thanks.
Improvising shot from Afridi. Just want to paddle sweep. You want to hit finer. The wicket keeper and Lasith Malinga. And Ajmal work towards leg side for a single. Pakistan target must be, Danny, it's about just over 200 or 210 runs. They must be looking at this stage. But they need to bat for 10 overs. And to do that, Afridi has to be there.
He does, and I was just wondering, when is he going to launch? And guess what? Right on cue, he brings up his 50 in style, gives himself room, and slots it over extra cover for 6. Well played, Afridi.
That was a brilliant shot from Afridi. Just got room himself for a leg spinner and hit over extra cover for 6.
He's just eyeing things up here because Prasanna is into his 9th over. A couple left. He says, there you go, have a look at those 3 things, the stumps. And he's just such a class act over the offside in the air. And again, Fuller from Prasanna. So just a single, 1 delivery to go in the over. So it's good result this for Pakistan, 9 off. And there is that glorious extra cover drive for 6. Salutes the crowd. Such a showman.
154 for 7.
Best partnership of the innings so far. Ajmal and Afridi. Sikuge Prasanna will continue. Goes down the ground. And he's overrun it. That's another mistake from the Sri Lankans. Angelo Matthews, Sri Lanka's best fielder, I would say.
Yes, it turned out to be a wrong gun for Angelo Matthews. Straight ball, hit straight. Afridi was looking, hopefully, that the ball will go across the line, but not like this.
Gets it over the top again. That's 4 more. you notice he's being very clever.
Well, this is not good cricket from Sri Lanka. They've released the pressure and they've allowed Afridi to explode. A real half-trigger put away. And another desperate effort, but it needed more than that.
Now, Ramesh, he's being smart because he didn't try to take Dilhara Fernando on. We all know he's much more comfortable against the slower bowlers. He's waited for his opportunity. Opportunity for a run out.
Always risky business when you introduce spin at the fag end of the innings. 2 boundaries. The first one was a good contribution from Angelo Matthews, beaten by the spin, and a one-handed hit over cover. And now a slog.
He won't get 4, but he'll get 2. Interesting field also for Afridi. He's been going over extra cover. Sri Lanka got a deep extra cover in place and a point and a short third man. It's the areas where he can use the long handle that the Sri Lankans have covered. 49 or 50, this partnership. And make that 55 or 51.
That is a beautiful shot. Afridi at his best. Hardly seemed to have hit that one, and it went away in a flash for a magnificent 6. Have a look at that one. Glorious shot, clearing the man, Angelo Matthews, quite easily. What a good over this is turning out to be for Pakistan. 16 runs from it. Still a ball to go.
Got the bowler under tremendous pressure. Already 17 runs off the over. He'll be looking to get off strike. Just wondering if that ball is skidding on a bit more. The lights are on. And under lights, that's what we know what pitches will do. But he goes long again. Dilhara Fernando on the boundary line, steadies himself, and he's dropped it.
Well, absolute mess was Dilhara Fernando. Messy fielding effort from Sri Lanka in this over. Pakistani fans are happy. Afridi lives for another over. He can't believe it, Dilhara Fernando. It's 178 for 7.
That was that last over. 19 runs off it. More importantly, from Sri Lanka's point of view, they've dropped Afridi. Dilhara Fernando, he's got hands like buckets. And he's had a great day today. He's bowled really well. His confidence would have been really high.
Sri Lanka clearly in that last over struck down by fielding lapses. First couple of boundaries were conceded, and then Dilhara Fernando let himself down. Now this really should have been held. He's got buckets like hands, but it leaked. It leaked the catch. He couldn't believe it where it was, and a costly miss. Got to be.
Sure, he would have hurt that ball. Look at it bounce off his body. Ajmal does it again, gets off strike.
Could be the dew factor also. You don't know in the field, in the deep, whether the ball is carrying a bit of moisture or not. And certainly when it comes at you, you seem to drop it, grass it, slip it.
There are lots of notes to be taken. Ruwan Kalpige, he's Sri Lanka's fielding coach. Not bouncing too much and hence hitting the bottom of the bat. He steadied himself, but couldn't hang on. This is what I mean. He's not trying to take everyone on. He's waiting for his moments. Oh no.
A jerky end in the end. He couldn't believe it. Prasanna. He wanted more from the fielders in that over.
Goes again. Would be just a single. Yeah, Prasanna's last ball, and he'd just been taken apart by Afridi. Should have been a great end for him. The bowling to come. Malinga has 3, Fernando 2, Thisara Perera 1 after this, so that's 6 overs. So we won't see spin again. Sri Lanka can go with their faster men. But in these situations, Afridi, Sri Lanka know all about him. He scored the fastest 100 against them.
Well, they clearly want to attack Saeed Ajmal. A lot of men in the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the circle. 2 more balls to be bowled in this over. What will Ajmal do? Well, that's splendidly done. Walks across the stumps and puts it away for 1 and exposes a strike to Afridi once again. This partnership 61 and now clearly hurting Sri Lanka.
It's always partnerships, batsmen complementing each other. That's how it works. One playing for the other. One takes control for sure, and that's Afridi. But he can't do it on his own.
They're all chanting, Afridi, Afridi. Well, he's back there at the crease, and this is what the fans wanted from him, an intelligent knock.
He's given him. The bat did hit the ground, and that's the moment the ball would have hit the bat as well. But Sangakkara, good reach.
A fabulous take. And Afridi has to leave. He was initially trying to hoodwink the umpire, but Zamir Haider saw it, and it was a good catch. So Sri Lankans not massively hurt by that drop chance, but nevertheless, the momentum is once again with Pakistan. Let's see what they achieve out of the last few overs. It's gone after playing one very impressive innings for 75, 181 for 8.
Pakistan winning the toss for the second time. And once again, opting to field first with they have beaten Sri Lanka in the last game. The crowds have come in. Sri Lanka will be batting first. One change in the team. See a debutant, Sikuge Prasanna, coming in for Ajantha Mendis, a leg spinner who can bat quite a bit better than Ajantha Mendis would. An unchanged Pakistani team, Ramiz Raja.
Yes, which is a good thing to see because, as we mentioned in the pre-show, that in a very volatile format, they've been rather calm as performers, and they've been rather consistent in an inconsistent format. So Pakistan maintaining the balance, maintaining confidence in their playing 11 that won them the game in the last tie, and so which is a good thing to see. First ball of the T20 tie. It goes a little wide and, well, an opportunity missed, but even then Kushal Perera was ready to belt it through the offside.
It gave me the impression that the ball didn't go through. The width was there, and that's Kushal Perera's area. So straight away discussion between the batsmen. What happened in the pitch? Bowled only the 1 over in that first T20I. Usman Khan, were you surprised with that?
Yeah, I was, because he was the captain's choice. Both Misbah and Hafiz wanted him in the T20 side, and yet he was only given 1 over. He bowled a splendid spell. We talked about it the other night also in domestic T20 final. Picked up 5 wickets for basically nothing, 5 for 10. That included some seriously good scalps. What he did so well was pitch the ball up and swing it. And in the last game, we saw him hit the good length area. That's not him. I think he's a good seamer. He can swing it, so got to pitch the ball up in that driving range and ask the batsman to go for that drive.
Well, going by what you're saying, Ramiz, he could be a tremendous threat, because the other day we saw him go through really quickly. So if you can swing it at pace, you certainly are going to be a handful.
That's more like it. See that ball to dart back into the left-hander. He's got a very, very good run-up. It's smooth, it's flowing. He seems to be in control now for a 19-year-old. That's a wonderful start. Because it takes ages for you to develop a good sound run-up and approach. And his delivery stride seems to be fine. Very rhythmic run-up. A lot to look forward to. That's wide and belted for 6, is it? Yes! Sri Lanka off to a magnificent start. Dramatic start. Short and wide was Usman Khan, and what a blow.
Kusal Perera missed out 2 balls ago, but not on this occasion. You can't bowl in those lines. Width on offer sets batsmen free, especially early in their innings. The first couple of overs, they tend to be very watchful in T20 cricket, but with balls like that.
That's wide again, that's punished, that's loose bowling. He's got to understand the strength of the left-hander here. Can't approach this challenge on your terms. You've got to look at the opponent, and Perera is ready, camping on the back foot to carve it over point and cover.
The pitch also not as quick because Kusal Perera has actually hit it over extra cover. If it was going through, that would have gone backward of square. Now early runs for Kusal Perera, his nerves would disappear and would tend to now look to play his own game. This is what you don't want as a fielding team.
Given as a wide, tight call, but umpire feels that was wide enough for the batsman not to attempt any shot. Pace is good. This was that little width that was provided. That was crashed over the fence. Then another short and wide delivery that was put away over cover for 4.
This is what Sri Lanka also do need to do. We speak about the spinners Shahid Afridi and Saeed Ajmal, the impact that they do have.
It's a lot better, played well. And chance of a run out, he's late in reacting. Still may find that Pakistan have earned a bonus here. Umar Akmal is not too happy with the end result, but
needed a better throw. He's done well, Kusal Perera. For a moment, it looked as that bat will be in the air, but it comes down just in time. He actually ran almost 2. Tilakaratne Dilshan ended up watching the ball. There was an easy single there.
Not out is the call, so Pakistan missing out on an opportunity. Umar Amin was the fielder and he didn't realize what was happening at the crease. You've got to be more watchful and show a bit of more presence of mind there. That should have been taken by Pakistan. Umar Amin took a lot of time to know what was happening. Well, that's beautifully done. That is Dill Scoop. Now, how good is that? He read the script beautifully there, Tilakaratne Dilshan, and he's off and running in no time now. 6 from 3 balls.
Brave from Dilshan. Just the 4th ball that he's faced. But straight away trying to put the pressure on Pakistan. Because when you play these type of shots, it's tough for a bowler mentally, even for the fielding captain, to get his field right. The lines, immediately there's panic.
Oh, beautiful shot, straight drive, lovely shot. That will find the fence. Great piece of timing from Dilshan after 3 overs, 27 without loss. That's hitting hard. This is good bowling. Sohail Tanvir using all his experience to escape punishment. And so far so good. Just 2 runs of the over. We've seen everything from Sohail Tanvir in this over. Slow deliveries, the seam up deliveries and the short ball as well. So he's done really well